Hello there! Welcome back to Weird Writing Prompts, a strange segment where I seek to inspire you to write, if just for a little bit. Every week, I come to you with a weird writing prompt, a little bit of music to get you into the writing mood, and a challenge. Can you write for 10 minutes non-stop? You clicked on this video, so I must assume that you are down for a challenge like this. This video is going up right in the middle of Camp NaNoWriMo, Camp National Novel Writing Month, and it is entirely likely that you have plenty of writing to do, or maybe you're looking for a little something else, something to get you warmed up, something to get those writing gears moving. And for you, I have a weird writing prompt. But before I go anywhere, it is entirely likely that this is the first time you are watching these videos, in which case, hello there, my name is M. Kieran, and if you're all new to this, you may be wondering, how are you going to make sure that I am writing for 10 minutes? Well, there are 10 minutes allocated within this video. There's even music playing in the background to get you into the mood of whatever writing prompt I have for you. So how about this? Go grab your notebook and pen or open up your favorite writing software of choice. You can pause and or minimize this video. I'll tell you when to bring it back up. Go get ready, close the door, put on headphones, get some water, stay hydrated, and when I count backwards from 3 and I hit 0, I'm going to assume that you're ready to get moving, okay? You clicked on this video, you wanted a challenge, you got a challenge, so go get ready. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, before I go with the challenge proper, allow me to remind you, as always, that the point of this challenge is for you to write for 10 minutes non-stop. I'm gonna give you a prompt. A weird prompt, as always. But you're not only allowed, you're almost encouraged to look at the prompt and twist it into whatever form you want to make it the most fun for you. Yes, you're even allowed to change this prompt so that it fits with whatever you're working on at the moment. That is all entirely fine by me. So without any more preambling about, let's dive right in. Today's challenge. Today's weird prompt goes by the name of A Penny for Your Soul. Write a scene from the point of view of a character as they walk into a nightclub. As soon as our character steps in, they are shown into the back room, where a strange person waits for them. The catch? Our character has come here to fulfill a promise and repay a terrible debt. Double catch? The sum of our character's debt is just about one eternal soul. A strange prompt, of course, but we always have to look beyond the surface to consider the elements that you can use to twist this prompt even further. Consider, for instance, who is the stranger that runs the nightclub? Are they a good person, a bad person, or neither? How did our character, the one that we are writing about, end up in this debt? What promise did they make? What is one eternal soul? And what is going to happen to our character once they repay it? And of course, for a little bit of an added challenge, if you're looking for a different way of spicing this situation, completely flip it on its head, if you may. Write this scene not from the point of view of the poor soul about to fulfill the promise. Write it from the point of view of the strange person who runs the nightclub. Now hold on to all of those feelings, to all those thoughts. Consider the questions. Consider your answers. The particular unique ways in which you and only you can write this story. Consider them, stop for a moment, and take a deep breath. The time to write is almost upon us. You have just enough tools to get you working. You don't need to know everything. You need to just dive in, be brave. No hesitation, no doubt. Just write. But before we go anywhere, I'm gonna give you one more thing. The beginning of stories is always the hardest thing to do. First lines are a problem and a pain in the butt. So you know what? I'm gonna give you the first line of this story for free. I'm gonna give you how this story begins, so you can just get started and move on forward from there. Okay? This story, this strange, bizarre story, begins like this. I never thought I would see you again. Again, the first line is, I never thought I would see you again. And the time to write is now here. Grab your pen, get your fingers right on the keyboard, focus, and jump in. The time to write starts now. 60 seconds remaining. Time's up! Pencils down, fingers off the keyboard! Well done! If you minimize this video, please bring it back up. And to those of you who completed this exercise, well done! Thank you for tagging along. 10 minutes is not a lot of time, is it? At first you may think, oh yeah, I can do this, and once the timer starts rolling, and when the 60 seconds warning comes up, you realize, man, 10 minutes is not a lot. But 10-minute sessions can be really meaningful to the writing process, especially to developing a writing habit. I've said this in the past tons of times on my vlogs. Back when I used to have like a really like intense work, I used to write during my breaks. I used to write during my 10-minute breaks and during my lunch, and I was able to get a lot of more writing done during a very long and strenuous work day. So remember that 10-minute writing sessions may not seem like a lot, but every book that you love, every book that has made an impact on you is made of 10-minute writing sessions. A lot of them, but it's made of them just like bridges are made of bricks and journeys are made of one step after the next. Before I go on anywhere, I want to take a moment to tell you about the song that you heard today. The song that you heard today is titled Beneath the Surface by VIG and OCRemix.org. OCRemix.org is a wonderful place filled with amazing, talented musicians who are creating remixes of your favorite video game tracks. This track and countless others are available for free over at OCRemix.org. You can find the particular link for the tracks that you heard today in the description down below. I recommend you go give it a download. There is bound to be a track out there in OCRemix.org for you, so go give it a look and consider supporting the people who made that track possible. And so we are at the end of another session. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you took this exercise, and I hope that a few of you just went crazy with it, did something ridiculous that nobody else could have possibly done. And if you feel like sharing, if you feel like, letting us know or giving us a link to whatever you posted this story, feel free to leave it in the comments down below as well. People have been linking to their Tumblrs and Wattpads, and that's entirely okay. No problem with me at all. Aside from that, I wanna take a moment to thank you. Thank you for writing along. Thank you for taking a little bit of your time to dedicate it to your craft and to what you're doing. That can be incredibly hard, especially if you have a really stressful job. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time to dedicate yourself to what means the world to you. That's amazing, and it is completely commendable. And if you have ideas for future subjects you would like me to tackle on this weird writing prompts, genres, concepts, themes, let me know. But for the time being, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day writing and dedicating time to what means the world to you. Thank you. But for the time being, I gotta get going. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. And I'll see you on the next one.